high and mighty or something like that. But nevertheless, when you look beyond it, you're setting up yourselves to have an experience of serenity and stability in the face of opposition. And when you reach to that level, the simple things of people just trying to trip you up, the simple things that people trying to gossip your name, they're trying to put a roadblock in your way at your job or what have you. They're trying you look more stable than anyone else, and they want to put a roadblock in your road. But on the inside, you have joy because you are keeping your mind on Jesus. You're focused on Jesus, and so in that period, there is joy on the inside because you already know the outcome. God is able to keep that which you have committed unto him against that very day. God is a keeping God. God is going to bring you through the situation. But you must have faith. You must have a level of perspective so that you will say to yourself, I am going to have joy at the end of this trial. I am going to have peace at the end of this. I am going to learn something at the end of this struggle. And when that is in your heart, when you have saturated your mind and your life with that, you can only aim at God and say, God, you already are making things work together for my good. Romans 8:28. Now, one of the things that we don't recognize is that God can make his permissive will his perfect will. He can turn around situations that are negative to you and make it your perfect will. That is his prerogative. That is his power. You may have tripped up. You may have got in a car accident. You may have done something negative. You've lost your car keys. Something went wrong in your life. God is able to turn it around to make it work together for your good. Romans 8:28. He can turn that around. And so if all of these things are in your heart, if they're in your mind, if they're constantly at rest in your perspective, then you say, God has your back. God has you. So I wrote here, when certain circumstances make us angry, how can a person consider trouble as an opportunity for joy? This is a remarkable command we are to choose to be joyful in situations where joy would naturally be our last response. When certain circumstances make us angry and we want to blame the Lord, James directs us to a healthier alternative, and that is joy. Those who trust in God ought to exhibit a dramatically different positive response to difficult events in life. Glory be to God. Now, why did I put in there angry at God? Because every believer knows that when they come up against a roadblock, when they come up against an obstacle, a wall in their road, they automatically ask God why. They ask God, why me? Why me? And sometimes there is an intensity to say,